Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Saturday and a great weekend. Today is part 2 of my review for DPClubs. So let's get started. We have 3 pre-stamped cross-stitch kits. So we'll just start with the one on the top. Well, that thought I had stuff in my way there. You flip it over here and see how this one is. It is an 11 count. It's a 40 by 40. Hang on, moving things. I was going to tell you how much it was. It's Rabbits in Winter, and it was $8.79. But I know it's not winter, but it's cute. I think it is cute, and it's only a 40 by 40, and I think they've got they call it like a border around it. It doesn't look like that here for some reason. Nice big printed paper. Paper looks good. Now it does have a white border around it if you feel so inclined to do that. Don't know. Haven't got that far yet. This has 40 colors. We have 310 black. Let's see. 498, which is a dark, like a brick red. No 550 purple. It has 666 red. No 823. No 939. And no 3371. But it does have B5200, which is that blue part right there. I'm going to bring it up as high as I possibly can. Nice printed pattern for a change. It does have a little bit of smudging here, but at least I'm not seeing just a little teeny tiny bit down here on the pattern itself, but it does not take away. Let me look. I see no other little blotches or, anything bad. It's just right in here. But it does have the instructions on how to start, how to finish. And it is fairly easy to read. I'll hold it as still as I possibly can. But this thing is 9 miles of confetti. 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 Oh, yeah. This will be fun. And I thought it was such a cute picture. Come on. Why do you have to ruin everything, right? So we have a little deer on our little toolkit. Has 5 needles, poof ball thimble, and needle threader. Very nice. I'll just set that up over there. Let's take a look at all these threads. Now the paper, or the plastic bag, does have the product number and how big it is. So you can keep them all nice and separate. Pull that out. We don't need that for right now. That is supposed to be B5200. It has kind of a purple essence to it. I don't know. Maybe just because it's so white. I have no idea. But, as you wish. Let's take a look at the rest of them. Get them all undone here. So you have tans and browns. And this right here is your B5200. And I'm not sure what that color is. Maybe it's 3865. Did I miss that? I gotta look on the thing. I can't read it sideways. And then this is all folded up. No, it's 3866. And then I'm reading it upside down. Hello. We are just going from bad to worse here. But very nice colors, very soft. I'm trying. Everybody get together here. Beautiful, beautiful colors. This is your 310 black. I don't know. Now, look at this picture. Tell me, that does not look like it has the back stitching in it, right? So far, I'm seeing nothing as to a color that you would backstitch with, or, you know, There's no other instructions. Like in your Joy Sunday, I mean, I could wing this if I had to, just from the picture. But not everybody can. But it's not difficult back stitching. It's just kind of a highlighty thing. So we'll see what the actual canvas says. But beautiful colors. Just gorgeous. Look at that blue. Love it. Love all the blues. I'm liking the reds, you know, and all the different shades. This is a 666 red right here. And I believe this is 498 red right there. But there's some dark brick red, and then this one's kind of a little bit darker than this one, as you can see. So, and some greens, and then you have actual dark brown, but it's not 3371 though. So, very nice thread colors. This is not very big. The only thing it's going to have against it is confetti hell. Yeah. So it is serged all the way around. I know. I put my scissors away. What can I say? Oh yeah, let's get the heaviest pair we own. Holy cow. Them things must weigh 5 pounds. They're for looks, I think. So let's open the canvas and see what's going on here. Yeah, there's still everything in this thing is confetti. I mean, you can kind of see a dominant green color right here, maybe a dominant red over here, but other than that, everything else is, yeah. Nice stitching. It barely grazes the numbers right here, so that's not too bad. And I'm glad it has 40 colors in it. But I do not see, you know, where, you know, it'd say your backstitch color is. It never does. So you would just have to go from this picture and just kind of add some highlights. And I would use either the dark brown or the 310 black, you know, that being your choice, because it really wouldn't take much. I really don't think so. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting this, even if it is confetti hell. Yeah, but I like it. Nice clear symbols. Let's measure. It's 40. Whoops, I got stuff everywhere because I had to get different things out. And oh yeah, it's been a week. Let's see, 16 inches or 40 and a half. So that's good. It's a little bit bigger. I'm trying. Come on. 39 centimeters or 15 and a half this way, so it's a little bit wider, and it's a little, it looks off center. Can you see that? But you have this part down here that kind of drools to the left, so that's why it looks off center. Actual picture size is 33 and a half centimeters or almost 13 and a quarter inches. And this way it is, oh my goodness, 34 centimeters or almost 13 and a half. So not too bad, not too big. You could kind of square that down if you wanted to. You know, do as you wish. But very nice. Very nice indeed. I like it. Yeah, it'll be a challenge, and it's not too big. You know, it's one of the smaller ones. Okay, this one, where is it? It's called Retro Kitchen. It was $12.79. And just to remind you, you have a 15% off discount code in the description box below. Put that up there. Let's flip this over. I thought this was just beautiful. I just loved everything about it. Product number, how big it is, and it's 191 by 191, so it's also not very big. Does have the instructions, how to start, how to finish. I'm looking. Very small pattern. It has 44 colors, sorry, but no blotching on the paper pattern at all, anywhere. I'm not seeing anything. And this does have its confetti areas, and it does have its big areas. But yeah, I just absolutely love this. And let's see, we have 310 black, we have 550 purple, we have 823, which is a dark blue, no 939, no 3371, we have that 3770, which is another shade of white, if you will, and it does have 3865 for white, but no 3371, which is the dark brown. So very nice, very retro. I just loved it. Not that my mother's kitchen ever had hardly any of those things. We had tins, but her tins had roosters on them, and they were green, you know, for tea and sugar and coffee. She used those things for years. So very nice, very nice. So we'll see how that all turns out. Let's take a look at the colors. We have a toolkit, and we have Dominations, as my daughter used to say. She couldn't say Dalmatian. She called them Dominations. But you can't hardly see it, but if you can, okay, good. It has 5 needles, poop ball thimble, and needle threader. Very nice. I like that they give you extra needles and stuff, especially if you've never done this and for some reason a needle snap. You've yet to have one. I had the eye breakout when I was pulling this out, but you know, I was in a hurry and I snapped it myself. So it's not like I've had a needle break, but they're very nice and sturdy. Very nice. Let's take a look at those beautiful retro colors. And again, fold that down. It tells you how big it is and the product number. So that's always nice. You have a hank of 612. So maybe that's going to be part of that, this background here of the wallpaper. That's what I'm guessing. So very nice. And that's the only hank that you have. Otherwise you have a big old wad of threads, because everything else is on the thread card. So we have autumn colors, tan, and there is your 3865. Some nice peach and yellow, olive greens, just gorgeous. How many people had olive green, no, was it olive green? Excuse me, avocado green as their, like, what do you call them? Like your stove and your refrigerator and your washing machine and a toilet and the bathtub. They were all olive green in the 70s. Or avocado green, sorry, yeah. But beautiful, beautiful colors. Just gorgeous. There's some brick red. This is a nice color. It looks like a pale peachy yellow. And then we have that pale peach. Just gorgeous. There's your 310 black. Got a little bit of it. It looks like a complete hank, but it probably isn't. There's maybe 20 strands there, though. Some reds. Some more tans. Bright yellow. Bright red. 550 purple. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous colors. Yep. See, I never minded the Harvest Gold or the avocado green appliances. Yeah. We lived to get those because they were all in style back then. In fact, when I bought my first husband and I bought our first house, we got to pick out the appliances that went into the thing. Yep, you guessed it. Avocado green. Yep. And something else was harvest gold. That was 40 lifetimes ago. Okay, let's take a look at the canvas. The canvas is serged all the way around. I'm trying to cut off all these little fringes. I know somebody said don't do it too close because it will unravel. I don't know, I haven't got that far with anything. So nice pattern, and it's not nearly as confettied as the other one. Very nice key, and the stitching just barely grazes that line, that dark line, print line that goes along there. So you need it to, in both of these last, this one and the one I showed last, paper pattern will match the canvas. This is very nicely printed, and this is kind of a lighter weight material, so very nice. I was looking up that 35. Nope. Huh. I don't know why. Where is that? Why did they do that? And did I put that in there? Am I losing my mind or what? Where is it? It is color number 612. 612 is, we're getting there, guys, we're getting there. 612 is blue. Now seriously, guys, that blue for that hank is on the outside frame there, and then it runs along the frame on the bottom all the way over to this side. I seriously don't think it's going to take 40 strands. If it does, and there's some sprinkled, I mean lightly sprinkled everywhere on this canvas, like in the middle, but not to warrant all that. Okay, never mind. Let's measure this puppy. Okay, it's supposed to be 50 by 50. 50 by 50. 50. Actual picture size is 44.5 or 17.5 inches by 44, pretty much 44. 44 centimeters or 17.25 inches. So not very big. Make a nice winter project. Yeah, what I want most out of this whole thing is the stove. Where'd it go? Yeah, I'd like to have a retro stove, but you know, there's no stove in this. But we do have a chicken basket with eggs in it, and we have bread, and we have this lovely coffee pot. I love that. And this, I could make soup for days in that pan. Just lovely. Just lovely. Love it. And I like that it's a thinner canvas. Some of these canvases I've been getting lately, not just from this store, but from everybody, they've been kind of thick. Even the small ones. It's been bad. All right. Let's take a look at the last one. And all these have had pictures, so that's good. This one was $11.79, and it is a 40 by 80. I thought it was stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Comes with a huge paper pattern. Let's see how well they did on this. But look at that vase, and they called them orchids. Orchid vase and flower, but I don't think they're orchids. Okay, if you know what kind of flower those are, they look like gladiolas. Chinese, they mark things with different names, and it just kind of drives me batty. But, you know, 3/4 of the time they do get that peony right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so far, I see no blotching on this side. Pattern looks good. Nice. I'll hold it. Nice and well printed. This has 50 colors, y'all. Just gonna flip it. Let's take a look at this side. A little bit of bleeding over here, but it's not gonna bother because it's not in this where you'd have to, okay, I need that symbol. It's in these big areas, and it's on all over here. So yeah, this is just so irritating. And I watch Stitcherella. If you don't watch Stitcherella, go visit her. She does, you know, reviews, and she does stitch with me. She does comparisons. Yeah, she was just having this discussion. But I think this is just beautiful. I love all those delicate, it looks like a watercolor almost. So we'll see how that all comes out. Looks a little confettied here and there and everywhere. But it does have big areas. Don't get me wrong. See, there's big areas. I think it's the symbol. But yeah, they could have definitely have done better and not folded this when it was dry. And these are not blotches. There's actual black symbol. So it just sticks out because everything is lighter. The blue kind of does the same thing. But it is long and skinny. And oh my goodness. Yeah. This would make a lovely, like, haul picture, like the end of the haul picture because it's so long. Let's look at the colors. We have 310 black. Let's see. 310 black. No 550 purple. No 666 red. No 823. No 939. Okay. No 3371. And no 3865. So it has none of the normal colors. But yeah, I'm going to hold this up. But you can still see this pattern. But the paper pattern will match the canvas. It does have its blotchy moments. But if it was me, I've never done this before. Number one, I wouldn't get this kit. But if I've never done this, and I got this pattern, and I wasn't sure about a symbol or whatever, I would be pissed. So I would personally email the company and tell them it was so blotchy, and they'll probably want pictures. I'll take pictures, you know, and send it back, and they will either send you another kit or they will send you to a site where you can get, you know, it'll show the paper pattern, because some of them have like a what is that thing, what, a QR code at this one doesn't have one at the bottom, but either that or they'll give you a website you can go to and, you know, print it out for yourself, or they will send you another kit. So very nice. Yeah, I still like the picture. I usually 9 out of 10 times, if this is kind of blotched or smeared or whatever, the canvas is perfect. So we're gonna see here in a minute. So I usually don't, it's not the canvas, and this comes from the factory. It is not DPClubs that's printing these out. They get these from a factory, and the factory is where they have no quality control. So I'd get on them, and the more people that complain about these patterns being blotchy or bad, the better, because they'll know that there is a problem. I will tell them. So, but you know, it's nice to come from the consumer that's paying actual money to buy the kit. Because if I couldn't see that pattern and I needed it, we're done. You know, you better send me something new and make me happy. So, anyway, speeding along. It does come with the toolkit, 5 needles, poop ball, thimble, and needle threader. And this time we have La Tigra. Isn't he pretty? He looks so fierce. Okay, we're just going to set that up there out of our way. Let's take a look at all these colors that aren't our major 5 or whatever. It does have a sticker on here, product number and the product number and how big it is. If I could just talk. This is going to have purples and reds and peaches, and get rid of that bag. Let's see. Well, I don't see any skeins. So no skeins, but look at all those colors. The peaches and the reds. That is a lot of thread. Holy cow. We haven't even got to the canvas. It's on 2 cards. Let's go with the first card. Look at all those beautiful, stunning colors. The purples and cocos and kind of a reddish bittersweet, and then you have like an orange bittersweet. Just beautiful, beautiful colors. Threads are nice and soft. This one we have more purples, pale blue, pale purple, 310 black. And look at that peach. Just awesome colors. And over here they have a little bit darker. We have a dark green. We have a dark olive green. You have pales of all those, and like a Kelly green. And this is kind of a greenish gray, if you will, and a gold, and some pale pinks. So lots of beautiful, stunning threads. Just, that is a wad of threads. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Yep, color gets me every time, all the time. I'm gonna wind this up, trying to get it all to lay flat, but that is a wad of thread. But it's nice and soft, squishy. I like that. Okay, let's get on to this canvas. Does have serging all the way around. I'm just cutting off the fringe. Oh, a pile of fringe going over here. Does have, if I could get it to lay down, product number, how big it is, and how many squares per square. It's 148 by 321. If I don't get dyslexic here and read it backward. I'm telling you, some days it can happen. This is only half open, guys. Yeah, so there's that, and you go down here, and there's the edge. So it's twice this big, but it's not too wide, which is nice. It'll roll up and sit on your lap if you wanted to. A little bit thinner canvas, which is good. I'm not seeing any blotches. So the canvas is very well printed. Pull this out. Let's see. It's supposed to be 80 centimeters. So I think we'll be close. It is 82 centimeters actually by 39.5 centimeters or 15.5 inches. Actual is 13.25 or 33.5 by 75.5 centimeters or 29.75. But very well printed. There is going to be some confetti. I see some here, I see some over down in here, but there are your big rivers of color and nice pools, so it's got a nice mix. I mean, it's not, you look at it and it's all confetti, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I got stories to tell you. Oh yeah, yeah, you just wait for it, but not today, not on this video. Oh Lord, but nicely printed. Key, very easy to see. Now, the stitching goes about halfway across the numbers, all the way up here. They kind of cut it a little short. So, but your paper pattern will match and it'll work out just fine. But you can see there's confetti right in here. But then you come up here and you have this nice big area. Sorry. Confetti is here, and then you have bigger areas of solid colors. So, very nice. Depends where you want to start. I got nothing. It's like, But, yeah. And it just kind of goes like that. A little bit of confetti, and then you have bigger area. And a little bit of confetti, then you got bigger. So, very nice. Very nicely done. Now, DPClubs does have diamond painting and cross stitch. They also have paint by number. They have tools and crafts for all three of those. Like I mentioned before, I have a 15% discount code in the description box below. And what else do they have? They do not have embroidery though. So I thought that was kind of different. And I know they do, oh, I'm losing my voice. They do have custom. So do check them out and see what you think. Thank you, DPClubs, for sending me these beautiful kits this week and last week's diamond paintings. Gorgeous stuff. I don't know, we're going to have to work on those paper patterns. Other than that, I got nothing bad to say about it at all. I have ordered from DPClubs personally, so I've never had a problem or them not being able to fix a problem. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.